It's like that.
What's up, everybody? It's Avery Heat TV here. Today we'll be going back to Six Flags New England for my third visit of 2023. I'm with Tyler again.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So right now we're currently at the Blizarrd service area right on the Mass Pike on I-90 East. So we just gotta go there real quick just to grab a couple of things, and then we'll be at the park soon. So without further ado, let's go have some fun. All right, guys, we are here. Six Flags New England, and hopefully we're getting preferred parking today because by the looks of it, it looks pretty packed, I think. All right, guys, I haven't even noticed this last time I was here, but I believe this was the old Riverside Park trolley. And there's a Six Flags operator operating the trolley, so hey, it's really cool. That's something brand new for this year, I think, for New England. Brings back nostalgia memories if you ever went to Riverside Park. Though I've never experienced Riverside Park because it opened at Six Flags New England in 2000, so like, and I was only like barely 2 when it opened, so I haven't went to New England since 2006. Alright, guys, so I'm right at the stream right now that I always walk by when I'm ever like walking to Six Flags New England, right over the bridge. Now this right over here is a stream that leads right into the park, into the picnic grove, where you see the Fright Fest mazes. And then if you look carefully in the woods, it leads right into the Connecticut River. So it's a stream that just goes right into the river, which is pretty cool. We are here, folks, back at Six Flags New England, and man, it sucked that we really had to park this far today, but Tyler, ready for Superman for our first attraction today?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I always like to do first. Okay, guys, I'm at Superman the Ride right now, about to enter, and I am so excited to tell you this news, folks. I've been waiting for this day to come. Superman finally has mist in the tunnel. It's about time they added it because, like, we just need it to be cooled off. It's a very important feature for this coaster. I just love being cooled off in that tunnel. It just definitely cools you off after, like, a long day, for sure. So, without further ado, let's go have a fun ride on Superman. Here we are, about to enter Superman, first ride of the day. It's about 4:00 p.m. We had a late start today because we were just taking our sweet time. We needed a bite to eat and everything, and like, you know, trying to find some parking and everything. It's a bit packed today, but not horrible. All right, folks, I'm in line for Superman. I'm actually gonna go in the Flash Pass because I got my benefits today with my pass. I still have the Diamond Elite VIP where I did my monthly payments. And this is currently the regular line for Superman. Not horrible, actually. Looks about, I guess, between 15 to 20 minutes. Not bad for a Memorial Day weekend, I'll say that right now. Probably the water park is like super packed. Everybody, just got off Superman the Ride. Unbelievable, still never gets old. Currently my number 2 in my top 10 for sure. This ride gets way too much hate, and the U-brakes don't even bother me. Like, I had so much room with the restraint as well today. Ejected everywhere, even at that hill before you even enter the second tunnel. Amazing. Alright, so this is new for this year. They added an alcohol pub actually, just to like chill actually, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool to have a drink after like a ride or something like that. If you guys are interested in drinking beer, that is. Cyborg looks like it's open today. That's a good sign. And even Gotham City Gauntlet just reopened actually. That's actually pretty cool to see because the last 2 times I was there, it was still closed like because it was had like a major breakdown or something. I even heard rumors that it derailed or something, but I could be wrong. My friend Tyler actually mentioned that to me on my way to the park, so don't quote me on that, but I would not be surprised because this Mauer Wild Mouse is absolute garbage. Like, it is so rough, no padding at all either. Dorney Park's Wild Mouse is 100 times better, and it's the same exact ride and layout, just more padding. That's what Gauntlet's supposed to be. Alright, so I figured I'd pay a visit for Catwoman's Whip today. I haven't done it yet this season, and I do love that Zero Tivoli for a family coaster. It's pretty solid. Same exact clone as Harley Quinn Crazy Train at Six Flags Great Adventure that used to be called Blackbeard's Lost Treasure Train. And according to the weight, walk on. Pretty cool.
There's not on my way, so say meow.
11 meows today. That's pretty cool to see a decent crowd on Catwoman's whip. Looks like close to a full train, actually. Wow, I never heard the horn around this section. Is this new this year, or it was just temporarily in the station? That's pretty cool. There it goes again.
Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed your ride. When the train comes to the back, please lift up on your lap bar and proceed to the exit. Thank you for riding at Women's Quinn, and enjoy your day at Six Flags, the thrill capital of New England. Hashtag thrill it.
Alright guys, just got off Catwoman's whip, and this time for a Zero Tivoli. I was very surprised with it. It was not losing its speed at all this time. Like, it was unbelievable. I was in the second to last seat, and I was getting so many forces for a family coaster. Great job, Zero. Much better than Harley Quinn at Great Adventure, that's for sure. Alright everybody, so Dino Off-Road Adventure is finally open for the season now, and this is the current wait for it. Quite long actually, and it's a popular attraction now. This is pretty cool. So we got a new feature for Dino Off-Road Adventure. We got the Raptor. What's his name?
His name is Raul. He's only 3 months.
Raul, he's only 3 months. Looks like he's enjoying the time at the park, folks. Yeah, oh yeah, he speaks the truth, that's for sure.
I know.
How was your day at the park?
Oh, it is great.
Nice.
Have you got the chance to ride Dino Off-Road Adventure?
Not yet. I actually just did Superman and Catwoman's whip just now. Superman is unbelievable, never gets old. It's still one of my favorite coasters to this day. It's my number 2 actually in my top 10.
Really?
Yep, I now have it above El Toro now, which is unbelievable. It just paces better more than El Toro, but El Toro may have better like airtime, but pacing wise, you gotta give it to Superman. It's so good.
Raul agrees.
Oh, Raul does agree. Nice seeing you, girl, and nice seeing you too, Angel.
Have a good day.
You too. So this is the current wait right now for Villain Snacks, and both times when I was at New England this season, it was closed so far, but it's great to see it back open for the season, and very popular today. Just got off Harley Quinn Spinsanity, and let me tell you, today it never gets old. Still one of my favorite flat rides to this day. Probably my number 2nd favorite flat ride I've ridden. My number 1 right now would have to be Adirondack Outlaw at Great Escape. That thing never gets old. I saw Karan actually working at Harley Quinn today. You're doing an excellent job as always every time you work at the park, dude. So right now Tyler and his girlfriend is still at the water park right now. I decided not to do the water park today because I was just more in the mood for just getting on some dry rides. So I'm probably gonna head to Batman now, single rider late most likely, and then hopefully do one ride on Riddler. And then once Tyler's out of the water park, we can do like Wicked Cyclone, Pandemonium maybe, who knows. All right guys, we're about to do Batman the Dark Knight now. I'm in the single rider wait today. Harley Quinn was solid as always. Always love seeing the bank turn at Superman. And here goes Riddler right now. And always love to go up the single rider wait because I always love that dive loop. Never gets old. Alright folks, just got off Batman the Dark Knight, and I gotta say it was a very solid ride. I was in like 3rd to last seat I think, car 6 I think it was, and I gotta tell you, that vertical loop, I've been graying out on it these days. That 0-0 always gets me every time. It was not even losing its speed at all today in the corkscrew section. Typically it would a little bit after the turnaround, but running really well today. Such a solid ride for sure. Quite packed today actually, seeing that the water park just opened up for the season, and We've actually parked really far in the lot this time. So maybe a lot of people are leaving the park now. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's Memorial Day weekend. I haven't really did that as much, but now we're gonna do the Riddler Revenge now, and let's see how long the current wait is. Current wait right now looks to be probably maybe half-hour wait, but I'm going to single rider, definitely for sure. Well, I changed my mind. The single rider wait looks to be a little too longer than expected. Looks to be probably, I'd probably say a good half-hour wait for single rider. Yeah, I might skip out on Riddler today. I did do it the last 2 visits though. Running it just as better than ever, man. Like, never get tired of riding Riddler. So underrated. Gets a lot of hate too in the community because it's just like an SLC. It does have the new trains ever since. Mind Racer received them in 2017. And ever since they added new trains, it's been running like so much better. So here's part of the Dino off-road adventure, and it shows a T-Rex as a feature. Hey, it's pretty cool. This used to be the former Safari carts, whatever it was called. It was definitely themed to Safari, that's for sure. Look at that. All right, it's now round 2 of Superman the Ride. Are you ready, Tyler?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do this. And how was the water park for you?
Fun. It was nice to cool off, and just definitely needed today. Red train.
We're getting Red Train, and I was also in Red Train as well. Believe it or not, same row too.
Nice.
Yep. Here it goes. Back to the station.
Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed your ride. When the train stops at the stop, release your seatbelt, lift up on your backpack, and exit the line to the left. Thank you for riding, and enjoy your day at Six Flags. The thrill is now.
All right, guys, we just did our second ride on Superman. How was it, Tyler?
The first ride of the day on Superman. That first lift hill, no matter how many times you're on it, it gets you every single time.
I literally heard him scream on the first camelback. Like, he was speechless on that.
Come on now.
He was speechless. I told him so that it was something else today.
And then going through the shield, then the mist, just
Oh, the mist is such a great touch today. Glad to see it back running. All right, our next attraction is going to be the New England Skyway, and oh, it is closed.
This isn't open?
What?
No Skyway.
Right now, I'm at the Looney Tunes area right now, and we're about to do Blizarrd River next, actually. Oh, and it looks like Flashback is finally open for the season. The other 2 times when I was there, it was still closed. But when I went on it last time in October with Will, it was so bad. It's, in fact, probably one of the worst coasters I've ever ridden. But it looks so nice, though, just looking at it at the park. It really shows it. Especially love the fountain, like I say in this vlog. And it's definitely a good day to actually cool off. So, what do you think of this area? Alright, we're about to do Pandemonium now. We're going to do the single rider wait, and it doesn't look bad here. Regular line looks probably to be about a good half hour. Definitely seen worse. I've seen like a full entire switchback on Pandemonium before with a lot of crowds. You looking forward for it?
Oh yeah. Been a while.
Oh yeah. Alright guys, we just got off Pandemonium, and let me tell you, this is by far one of the most underrated family coasters I've ever experienced. I got yanked out of my seat. I didn't even expect it to get like ejected on that last airtime hill. That was unbelievable for a Gerstlauer, and this absolutely destroys Shredder at American Dream. Shredder to me just barely has any forces, but Pandemonium's a totally different story. That thing never gets old. So glad we got a chance to do it in single rider line today.
Really good one.
Now we're about to go walk by the fountain again. Beautiful as always. And our next attraction, Wicked Cyclone. So for the looks of it, Wicked Cyclone's probably gonna be 20 minutes if I had to guess. Not bad. What do you think, Tyler?
About that, yeah.
I'd say it's worth the wait. And this is around 7:40, by the way. Beautiful day today at the park for sure.
New England is not responsible for any items lost, stolen, or damaged. Using cell phones or cameras is not a good idea in these kinds of ways, and is strictly prohibited on the ride. Violators will be executed. There's no time for selfies in the vortex of the storm. As you board the chase vehicle, please fasten your seatbelt or roll from your laptop. A highly trained chase driver will be arrested.
Wow, that was a pretty quick dispatch. Took about like exactly 2 minutes, I think. Something like that. All right, everybody. We just got off Wicked Cyclone today. Oh my goodness. That blue train. It was definitely not losing its speed. Yanked on every ejector hill today. That ride never gets old. This is actually my top 5 now, actually. How was that, Tyler?
Very good. Thought it was the slower train being blue, but did not seem slow at all, man.
No, like it looked like it was kind of losing its speed while we were waiting in line, but
yeah,
it tricked us though. It was good. All right, it's going to be round 4 of Superman, and we're back with Derek. It's been a long time. How are you today?
Good, how are you? It's been a long time too.
So, what do you think of Superman earlier for you today?
It's been pretty good today. I think off to another great start.
Nice.
Good run.
And the blue train just got dispatched. We're getting red train. I actually never got blue train today. I only got red, and it's running really fast.
Welcome back to Heroes. How's it going? The Man of Steel. Let's take a please not pick up Man. Papa.
Enjoy your ride, Nick. I can't wait. You looking forward for that, Derek?
Yep, looking forward.
Oh yeah. Justin, you looking forward for Superman? And it's nice you got a day off today. Oh yeah. Oh my God, folks, just got off Superman, and we end up being the last rider of the night too. How was that, Derek?
That was pretty good. Minus seeing all those people getting priority over us, but it was overall pretty good.
Yeah, like for some reason today, we saw like a lot of people with priority boarding passes, and then they ended up riding like 5 times while we were still waiting in line.
And
They got so lucky today.
They got the front row like 5 times in a row too.
Yeah, that mist tonight. Oh man, that was so refreshing, folks. That is such an important feature to add on Superman. It is so essential in my eyes. Oh yeah. All right, we're in Looney Tunes Emporium right now. So I figured maybe we go this way instead. Looks pretty nice today, especially with these characters of the boat. That's awesome. And look at all these people leaving. Still a little bit packed actually, but it's been a great day overall. Derek, what was your favorite part today, you think?
Big Superman with Cyclone, they're both pretty good, running fast tonight.
Is that all you did today?
Yeah, that's all I did today.
Dude, Pandemonium is so underrated. I did that earlier. I got yanked out of my seat like it was bonkers. And that's all the people leaving the park currently. It was a bit of a zoo today, but I still managed to get some good amount of rides on Superman 5 times in a row, pretty much. Well, 5 times in total, I should say. Six Flags New England has come to an end for tonight, folks. And needless to say, it was a great time. It was a bit packed seeing it was Memorial Day weekend, and the reason why it was packed was because most of the people were at the water park, and it was opening weekend, which is no surprise either. I didn't get a chance to do the water park this time because I knew it was going to be mobbed. Tyler went there for a little bit just to do like the lazy river, maybe the wave pool. I don't remember if he did the wave pool or not, but he definitely did the lazy river a couple times just to cool off. We decided to do Blizarrd River, but then at the last second, we decided to just skip out on that. There will be other times when we do that during the season. Wicked Cyclone was amazing. And it was so cool I got to see a few people at the park too, like Derek, Justin, you name it. I'm going to end it right here, folks, so thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe below, and as always, peace out and stay tuned for more videos coming soon.